dear friends. Today we will continue to play Minecraft. We didn't record the first episode very seriously. Now we will correct the situation.
We thought for a long time and decided to delete the past world and make everything much better in the new one. Therefore, we will start seriously surviving first. We will make a house, a vegetable garden, and other buildings. Then we'll start something cool. For example, we will perform your challenges.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This is very important for us. Also, write your tips and suggestions in the comments. We all read them.
Let's try to develop quickly. We'll get some wood and make a workbench.
I agree. It is better to start with a wooden axe and pickaxe. We need to get the stone faster, then everything will be much easier.
You know, it's so relaxing just to chop down a tree. I don't even notice how time flies. Let's beat the tree with our hands for a little more time.
So, let's not delay. Of course, it's all cool, but we need to develop. I planned in this series that we would build the first house, well, or at least we'll get iron.
We are finally getting to the workbench. We have moved on from the dead point. Now you can make an axe and a pickaxe. There is no point in wasting wood on a sword. It is better to get a cobblestone, although the axe will also not be particularly useful.
I think Jax doesn't really like advice and will do as he wants. Yes, like I said, he made a wooden axe that he wouldn't even use. Mark my words, he will either throw it away or leave it in some chest.
Better shut up and don't advise me how to play. I already know everything. I have more game experience than you will have. I made the initial tools, now it's time to find a small mine.
What a brute you are! Okay, it's better not to get distracted and search for the mine. We need it now more than ever.
How do you like my skin? I'm playing on the Pomni account today. Do I look like her?
Yes, I chose such a skin for myself, and what should I do? I like female characters and pink color. It's quite normal, I'm a girl.
We have finally moved into the cave. Now everything should go faster. Let's get some stone, make all the necessary tools, and go on traveling. We still need to find food because the hunger scale is actively decreasing.
I agree. First of all, we will make a stone pickaxe to get the cobblestone faster. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll additionally find coal. This will help us in order to cook the meat. And for torches, of course.
That would be great. But in order to find coal, you need to dig more. So don't waste your time, Jax.
By the way, I haven't played Minecraft for a very long time, and when I was playing, I didn't see this new ore. I don't see the point in getting it yet. I think it occurs often. The last time I played on version 1.12.2.
Yes, I would also be interested to know what this new ore is for, and how in general has it been added for a long time.
Meanwhile, we found coal. This is great news for us. It will be easier for us now. I feel that you will have a lot of coal. I noticed that coal often appears in huge clusters.
Yes, we've got a lot of coal here. We definitely have enough of it for the first time. The main thing is not to spend everything on torches, otherwise you will have to look for it again and get it. And I don't like doing it very much.
I think it's time for us to make a sword and start hunting animals. We have already got all the basic things. There is only food left. After that, you can build a house with peace of mind.
I agree. But in addition, we do not forget to make other tools besides the sword. For example, an axe. It will also be very important for our further development.
Let's dig up the coal faster. We'll make a couple of torches, leave fuel for the stove, and run to look for adventures in this world.
Great idea. I'll have to wait a little longer to get this coal. I'm sitting here thinking, after all, the extraction of resources in mines is not mine. I like to build houses, barns, and farm more.
But I love mines. Most of all, I like to mine iron and diamonds there. The rest somehow doesn't really interest me. Without the mines, it would be completely uninteresting. It's cool to wear diamond armor.
And it's also cool to enchant armor. I've always liked swords with a fire charm. If I'm not mistaken, when you kill an animal with such a sword, I immediately become ready.
And here is the first victim. Finally, we found at least some living creatures. Let's look for a few more sources of meat and roast everything.
Great news! I found a whole herd of cows. Now we have enough food for a few days. Unlike pigs, we can stock up on leather. I'm not sure if we're going to make armor out of it, but maybe it will come in handy.
Besides cows, there are also sheep. Now we can make ourselves a bed. I was already starting to worry about that. I wouldn't want to fight zombies and skeletons on the first night. Then we would definitely have to craft leather armor.
Wait, it's a village! Literally 5 minutes after the creation of the world, we find a village. It's just a treasure trove for us now. I've always liked living next door to the residents. Then the game doesn't seem so lonely. Of course, it's fun to play online, but one is played in a different way.
Let's not delay and run faster there. I've heard that villages have changed in new versions of Minecraft. Houses have become much cooler. New types of inhabitants have appeared. I generally suggest making a house next to them. Then we'll have nice neighbors, and we will be able to compete with them in sowing the harvest.
Great idea. Moreover, they can find quite rare vegetables. For example, potatoes and carrots, which diversify our garden. Eating wheat alone, of course, is cool, but with the help of potatoes and carrots, absolutely new and interesting recipes are opened.
Do not forget to cut out all the animals on the village site. Now we are full-fledged kings here. Residents don't mind, so everything is cool.
Look how cool the new residents look. Previously, it was necessary to put mods in order to see such. And now it's just a new version of Minecraft. I hope in the future there will be even more variety and it will be possible to play Minecraft forever.
I suggest you look at home. Maybe there will be something interesting. I noticed that there are no chests in the new buildings. There used to be a house with stoves and a good drop. Now, for some reason, this is not the case.
I like this house. I'll spend the first night here. We need to equip this house, and the first thing you need to fry the meat, there is almost no food left.
Yes, let's craft the oven faster. I'm already very hungry. Do you think there are many more interesting things to be found in this village?
I hope so, but so far we have not found a single chest in these houses. Okay, chests. But the residents don't even have beds. What is this update?
I don't know. It's very strange. But at the same time, interesting. We have a lot more to learn. By the way, I recently read the comments and noticed a very cool idea. One of the subscribers suggested adding sharks to Minecraft. I also think it's a cool idea. It would be more dangerous to swim out into the ocean.
Then it would be cool to add armored boats so that sharks don't attack. Or for example, submarines. And it would be cool to have a personal shark at home with an aquarium. I've already fantasized.
I wonder what this shelf is for. Is it necessary to read books there? Why do you need a separate table for this? It's inconvenient, you have to stand constantly. But standing up, you can read without a table. So difficult.
I don't understand it either. Perhaps this is some kind of historical object of the ancient inhabitants? Now this is not used. Although there is one place, church. If I'm not mistaken, they still use such stands there. So this is a necessary and useful thing. We don't read books, so we don't need it.
Cool! Now there is a separate house for potions in the villages. We have two options, or steal, or stay in the village and enjoy all the benefits of civilization.
I think it's better to build your house near the village. Then we won't be lonely. We will always be able to invite residents to visit or bargain with them. In addition, there are a huge number of plants that we can borrow for our garden, and a bunch of animals that we'll corral.
We finally found the first chest. Is he really the only one in the whole village? There wasn't even anything interesting in it except potatoes. But what about iron, armor, gold, and a bunch of other surprises?
Well, at least we found a house with beds. Now it is clear where the residents sleep, because I thought they were sleeping on the streets. Now everything fell into place.
Well, the houses are repeated, but it's better than it was before anyway. The buildings have become taller, more spacious.
In fact, Minecraft has been transformed, but most importantly, all the key points remained in place. The mechanics of the game are all preserved.
Well, Mojang just dropped the Caves and Cliffs update. They've added new biomes, mobs, and even improved the generation of caves.
It's incredible! The new mountains are majestic, and the caves are way more interesting. They've added deep caves with lush vegetation and glow berries.
Glowberries? That sounds intriguing. Are they just for decoration or do they have a use?
And what about those new mobs? Anything dangerous lurking in the depths?
Glowberries can be harvested and used as a light source, which is perfect for decorating without torches. And there's this adorable mob called the axolotl that helps in battles against underwater threats.
Oh, and there's a new ore called deep slate. It's like a tougher version of stone, and you can find it deep underground. It adds a new layer of challenge for mining enthusiasts.
Nice. I'm all about challenging myself in the mines. What else?
Wait, what about the new blocks? I heard something about amethyst and copper.
Right on, Ragatha. Amethyst geodes are these beautiful structures found underground. You can harvest amethyst shards from them, and they have a musical quality when you step on them.
Copper is a game changer too. It oxidizes over time, giving your builds a weathered look. Plus, you can craft lightning rods to divert lightning strikes away from your precious structures.
That's a game changer for sure. I love the idea of having weathered buildings.
And what about the archaeology system? I read something about it in the patch notes.
Oh, the archaeology system is fascinating. You can use a brush to uncover ancient artifacts and even piece together broken pottery. It adds a whole new dimension to exploration.
All right, let's plan our next Minecraft session around all these new features. Maybe we can build an archaeology-themed expedition or explore the deep caves together.
Count me in! I can't wait to see all these changes in action.
Same here. My castle might need a few updates with these new blocks.
It's settled then. Caves, cliffs, and countless adventures await us in this updated Minecraft world.
In the meantime, we are finishing this series. We have made the starting conditions for ourselves. It remains to build a house. It will be necessary to make it similar in design to a village, only much cooler.
Like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.